If you're looking for a delicious pickle charcuterie board, then you are not going to want to miss this video. Hey friends, it's Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you're new here, welcome, welcome. Excuse me. So today, in honor of National Pickle Month, we are going to put together a quick little pickle charcuterie board. I'm going to go over all the ingredients I'm using for today, but friends, the sky is the limit. You can use pickled beets, you can use pickled string beans, any kind of pickled whatever. The sky is the limit. Think outside of the box. I'm just sticking with mostly all pickles and a couple little pickle related foods like popcorn and peanuts or nuts. I'm keeping it simple, but I just want to say you can really take this to the next level, especially if you want to do like a huge spread on the counter or something. This would be awesome to do. So let me stop talking. We'll go over all the ingredients and we'll get started. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and start over here. We have some bold spicy dill pickle almonds. These are really cool. I got them from Aldi. It's the bread and butter pickle chips. It's sweet heat. I thought that would be something different to add. We have some kosher dill baby holes. I have some kosher dill or kosher pickle chips. I have just bread and butter chips, and I thought these were interesting too. It's smoky barbecue bread and butter pickle chips. And then I have some kosher dill sandwich slices. I ended up going with the slices because those I'm laying on the wood of my tray, and I'll show you what I mean when I put it together. I just think it's going to be easier to dry them so I don't have a lot of juices, because I am taking this tray to work and I didn't want to have juice coming off of the tray. So I thought because they're flat, it would be a lot easier to dry them. But, spears would work perfectly. I would normally have used the spears, but I just thought these would be easier to dry. So that's why I chose to use those. I also have some dill pickle cashews. I have some crackers because we're going to be using them for the fried pickle and ranch dip. And then I have some dill pickle popcorn, the Italian salami, and I can't remember if I mentioned the dill Havarti cheese. And the one thing that I realized when I started to film this is that I forgot the cucumber. I wanted a cucumber and the crackers to use for the fried pickle and ranch dip, and I forgot to pick one up. So I normally would have went ahead and put that on there, but I forgot. Anyway, so this is the ingredients that we're going to be using. And then I wanted to show you my board. So this is my board, and I have my little dishes on the board. I lay it out just so where I know where I'm putting everything. This helps me, work a little bit faster and be a little bit more productive. So this is what my board looks like, and then we're going to go ahead and put everything in the glasses and then work around it. So let's go ahead and put this together. Alrighty, so you can see I have my little board here, and I just kind of laid things out based on how many pickles I have and that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and start adding in our pickles. This one is the sweet heat. I think I'm going to do the two spicy ones up here, or the two flavored ones up here, just so we know. I'm just going to take out my spoon. Oh, I'm already making a mess. I'll have to wipe that up. These are filled to the top. Holy smokes. I'll save some of these. I'm not going to eat them. I want to save them because I want to do a taste test. I have been collecting a couple items already to do a pickle flavored taste test of some things. So I will not try these. They do just smell like sweet pickles, so I'm not sure, but I'm going to do a taste test of these, so you're going to want to make sure you subscribe. Alrighty, and now we're going to go ahead and do the smoky barbecue ones. I am using different spoons just because I don't want the flavors, to mix. Let's add them in there. Now these I can definitely smell a difference from the other ones. These smell more barbecue-y, but again, I'm going to save these and do a taste test with these as well, because I certainly don't need all these pickles, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. Let me get a paper towel and just wipe that up before I forget. So I made, alrighty. Oops, making a bigger mess, y'all. Alrighty, and now I'm gonna go ahead and put in some of my little baby dill pickles. And I think what I'm gonna do is put these in the middle, because I got the chips there, and then put these right in the middle. I want to put that one in there, that's kind of cut. Alrighty. You just want to rotate them, the fatter end on one end, then when you put the next one in, just so you can get more in there. Just like that. See if we can get one more in there. There we go. Alrighty. And now we'll do the bread and butter regular chips right here. That. I know a lot of people, it's a big thing. They only like dill, bread and butter. Ew, no. I like all kind of pickles. I do prefer the kosher dill, I think, over any of them. But I like all pickles, to be honest with you. I really, truly do. Alrighty. And now we're going to go ahead and put in our kosher pickles. Let's turn this around so you can see what I'm doing. Put those right in there. Like that. See how easy this is? No big deal. Alrighty, so now I'm going to open up my bag of popcorn and put that in this big container right here. Go. Alrighty. And then this dish here is going to be for our pickle dip. If I can get it open. Alrighty, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put the dip right in here like that. They had two different pickle dips at Aldi. They had this one, which is the fried pickle and ranch, and then they had another one that was just dill pickle, and I just thought this sounded really good. I'm not going to taste this because I think I'm going to go back and get myself one and do a taste test, part of one of my other videos. So I'm choosing not to taste that. Alrighty, even though my mouth is watering. Now we're going to go ahead, I think what I'm going to do is save like maybe one area over here for the pickles on the board. I'm going to do those last. I'm going to put right along here some crackers for our dip. Just make sure you guys can see. I think I'll turn it around. Oops, I'm losing some popcorn. This way you guys can get, oh, almost knocked the, there we go. Alrighty, so we're just going to do some crackers right around. My son's coming in. Just doing some crackers around here like this. I want to make sure, excuse me, that we leave some room for some salami and the other stuff. We're just going to put them on top like that. Just go around there like that, and it's perfect. I think we'll just continue around on this side as well. There we go. Get as many as we can. Like that. I don't know if you could hear that. There we go. Alrighty. Now we have some cheese here. We're gonna add some cheese, and this is that dill pickle cheese. And I think we're gonna put that, I think I'm gonna put it over here. Just going to layer this right there. The popcorn keeps falling out. Just like that. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, let me show you how I fold these. So I'm going to take the salami and fold it in half and then in a quarter like that. And then you do another one and then you just tuck them in like that, okay? And you just keep folding and folding, and you just add to it and you end up making a long row. So we're going to go ahead and fold this up. I don't think you want to spend 20 minutes watching me fold, and then you just tuck it in there like that. Okay, do you see how that's building on it? So I'm going to do all that and then put it on the tray. Alrighty, so I went ahead and had my pickles laying out on a paper towel, just drying them off. And we're going to lay these right here. Just like that. I might need to do a few more. Yeah, I think I'll do a couple more. I'll need to lay them out on a paper towel. So I'll do that, put that on the side, and then I'll show you when it's all done. So now I'm going to take some of my nuts, and we're going to just sprinkle them over here, just like this. And then we're going to take the almonds. Just want to make sure I have plenty of room for both nuts. Just like that. And then we could probably add a few more down here. Just like that. And we'll finish it off with some more cashews. We'll add a few cashews over here and a few cashews right here. Just like that. And then I have a few right here in the front. We're just gonna kind of, oops, on the floor it went. Just to fill that space, dead space. Okay. And there we go. Now let me dry just a couple more of my pickle spears and then we'll be done. Now this ended up being the entire jar. So I'm gonna turn them the opposite way. There we go. Looks nice. This turned out really, really nice. I'm really, really pleased with it. I have a few crackers that are left, and I think what I'm going to do is just kind of put them in here and make it work. Just like that. Got them all in here. And there we go. Now, oh, I just stepped on that peanut. Throw that in the sink so we don't accidentally put it on the tray. Let me turn this around. Oh, and I will take a picture of this and put it at the end of the video so you can see it. Look at that, friends. Is that adorable or what? I can't wait to take this in. All right, my friends, so there you have it. Did that turn out adorable or what? I cannot wait to take this to work today. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna enjoy it. And maybe I'll convert a couple people to pickle lovers. Who knows? You never know. But anyway, I hope you're having a good time during National Pickle Month. Please make sure you hit that little subscribe button because there's going to be so many fun little pickle themed things happening. I will have a huge giveaway that goes on for the entire month, so make sure you don't miss any of that. So friends, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a little thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button as it does greatly help me out. And also check me out over on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and TikTok, as I am active on all those social media sites as well. So friends, thanks so much and have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.